That's Jefferson Airplane. It's no secret, and Danielle Lanois before that did The Maker. At Southern California's album Alternative FM 101.9, Nicole Sandler, I've moved into the Music Hall,
Hey.
and I'm joined by J.J. Cale. This is the Music Hall because it's kind of a hallway. But it works, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So J.J. Cale is here. It says on all your albums and your songwriting credits, J.J. Cale. However, you're not called J.J.
Yeah, people call me all kinds of things, but yeah, JJ is what I kind of go by. That's my showbiz name. So, most people in showbiz calls me JJ. Some musicians call me Cale a lot, and a few other names I can't mention on the radio.
But when you came in, you introduced yourself as John.
Right, yeah.
But there's
John.
another John Cale out recording and touring.
That's correct.
That's
yes.
not you.
No, that's not me. No,
Make that differentiation.
Right.
You've got a new album out. It's called Closer to You.
That's right.
And the inspiration for this was a new guitar?
Yes, I ordered me a new guitar from Martin, and when it come in, I just sat down and I just wrote a bunch of songs the day it come in, and I just couldn't believe it because generally I don't write that many songs. And yeah, it was. I presume it was the guitar and not me, but yeah, I wrote a bunch of songs on the guitar, and it was the inspiration. New Martin.
And how is it?
Oh, this is not
That's
it.
not it.
No,
That's an
no,
ovation.
it's such a nice guitar. Oh, I don't take it on the road. I just generally use it for a recording studio. I have the old road guitar here, the old Ovation road guitar, and that I throw on the bus and come in the radio stations with.
You have somebody with you with another guitar.
Christine Lakeland, and she's been playing with us on the road. She's here going to play with me on. She has a guitar too, and we're going to try to play together.
Can we get you to do one now?
Sure can.
It's J.J. Cale at FM 101.9.
This is an old song I had out many, many years ago for all you old folks. It's called Cajun Moon. Cajun moon, where does your power lie as you move across the southern sky? Took my baby way too soon. What have you done, Cajun moon? Someday, baby, when you want your man and you find him gone, just like the wind, don't trouble your mind. Whatever you do, 'cause he got me like he got you. Cajun moon, where does your power as you move across the southern sky? Took my baby way too soon. What have you done, Cajun moon?
J.J. Cale live at FM 101.9 in the Music Hall. You'll be playing two shows tonight.
That is correct.
Luna Park.
Well, yeah, we call it something else a while ago. They were Lunatic Park. No, it's Luna Park. Yeah, 2 shows tonight.
That's in West Hollywood. It's on Robertson, just south of Santa Monica Boulevard. New shows are at 8 and 10.
Y'all
Tickets
come on
still
down.
available.
Y'all come on down.
I have another question about your new album, Closer to You. It's on Virgin Records.
Mm-hmm.
When I was reading about it, they say that you talked about all the songs you wrote very quickly in one day. And then you rented Capitol Studios and recorded them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you took them home?
Yeah, that's kind of a publicity old thing. I'm trying to figure out something to say about me. Yeah, I recorded the things in one day, or 2 days actually, with a full band, and then with a multi-track tape recorder, the way people make records nowadays. Stacked my vocals on it a little bit and added some overdub guitars, which kind of muddies them up a little bit. So we call it muddying it up a little bit, and it's kind of get the whole JJ sound.
And it does have that. Yeah. You are probably best known for maybe not your own recordings of your songs, but other people's recordings of your songs. I guess your biggest break came in 1970 when Eric Clapton got a hold of After Midnight.
Yeah, I'm basically a songwriter, so I make my living. I do go out and perform, but Basically, I make my living writing songs. I don't necessarily write songs for other people, but my recordings kind of get around, and people looking for new material pick up on some of my songs. Eric Clapton happened to do that on 3 songs, and 2 of them were pretty good for him.
Pretty big ones, Cocaine and After
right,
Midnight. So are you close with Clapton? Or
Yeah,
what
I've
kind of
talked to
relationship?
Eric a couple of times. Hung out one night, and then seen him in the studio, and when, as musicians do and guitar players do, yap in each other's ear, But I've only met him about 3 times in the last 10 years. I played in London one time, and he come and sit in with us many years ago.
Well, that's a nice boost for the songwriting
Yes,
career.
oh yeah, it's really nice to get Eric Clapton come on your tunes. He sells a lot of records.
Yeah, no kidding. Your bio also said that you never really set out to have a career in the music business. Is that more publicity stuff, or is that true?
No, I really didn't. I was, played in garage bands when I was a kid, and played rock and roll, and then moved out to Los Angeles. Got into, I was a recording engineer for a while. That was fun, and played in various and sundry bands as a background guitar player, and had a few little trios myself. And no, I took it serious enough, but I was just kind of goofing off, knowing one of these days I'll have to straighten up and get a day job. And then when the songwriting thing started to go pretty good, I kind of dropped everything else I was doing and kind of got into songwriting, and it's become a profession with me. I've been doing it now about 20 years. I don't think I'll be giving me a day job now. I did pretty good with it.
But there was a while that you stopped.
Yeah, after about my 8th or 9th album, I don't know, somewhere around in there, I decided I'd take a break. And I didn't really stop. I still played a few gigs every year, and I still made demos and wrote songs, but I didn't really participate in the old promotion and hype and that kind of stuff there. Just kind of backed off a little bit, changed record labels, and took it easy for a while and enjoyed life. And that was because financially I could, I could take a break, and that's what I did. And I'm back out here messing with it a little bit now, but I did take a break there for 4 or 5 years, kinda, almost a break. I still dabbled in it a little bit.
Now you live on a farm outside of San Diego?
Well, it's not actually a farm. It's 2-3 acres, and it is to me because it's I have to get out and cut down the weeds and that kind of stuff. But it's not really a farm. It's just I have a little bit of room now. The people live in the neighborhood are kind of spread apart. Everybody's 2 or 3 acres. It's kind of ultra suburbia. So.
What do you prefer doing, writing or performing?
Well, writing songs is hard work. I mean, because you start with a blank sheet of paper or no ideas at all. So writing songs is really coming up with you're coming up with something from zero. That's the hardest work. That's also the most beneficial as far as making money. Performance kind of fun. I'm not really that good at performing. I perform my songs I've written, but I'm not known as a performer. And that's fun to get out and do that because you get to meet people, and also you get to experience moving around. That's really good for material to write songs. So probably performing's more fun. Performing can get to be a drag if you stay out too long, traveling from town to town every day. You lose your perception of where you are and what you're doing. And songwriting's hard work. So I don't know whether I prefer one or the other. If I stay too long on the road, performing gets to be a drag.
Well, would you do another one for us? Could I
Sure.
talk you into one of the ones that maybe someone else made famous?
Oh, yeah, I can do After Midnight for you, I
Cool.
guess. After Midnight. It's also been a couple of beer commercials. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we're gonna chug-a-lug and shout. We're gonna cause talk and suspicion, give an exhibition, find out what it is all about. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we're gonna shake your tambourine. After midnight, it's gonna be peaches and cream. We're gonna cause talk and suspicion, give an exhibition, Find out what it is all about. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. We're gonna cause talk and suspicion, give an exhibition, find out what it is all about. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out.
Thank you. J.J. Cale live at FM 101.9. Song that you wrote and Eric Clapton made very, very famous.
Mm-hmm.
A few other people have recorded that as well.
Yeah, Chet Atkins, who's a guitar player, I'm one of my, heroes. He had it out, and from time to time I'll go into a bar somewhere and there'll be this local band will be doing it, and yeah, it's been recorded quite a bit. It's a very old song. I wrote that song in 68,
Wow.
25 years ago.
Well, your career actually goes way back further than that. In the 50s, you were playing like beer halls with Leon Russell?
Yeah, Leon, we're both originally from Oklahoma, and of course we were just young kids then, and yeah, we would play gigs in and around Oklahoma there, and bars and beer halls and wherever young kids get a job. Well, I think that's still the same, right? Mm-hmm. And Leon was and I and a few other musicians. He was a piano player and I was a guitar player, so we played a lot of gigs off and on in those days. Yeah.
Do you still talk to him? What's he up to these days?
I hadn't. Leon's on tour. He tours quite a bit. I seen him. He was playing in San Diego here 2 or 3 months ago, splitting a bill with Dr. John. I went down and seen him, and it's pretty good.
Great. Well, J.J. Cale appearing tonight at Luna Park, 2 shows, 8 and 10. So will you be doing stuff that spans the career?
Yes, I do. I do, I try to do at least a couple of songs. Like I said, I have 11 albums I've made, and I generally try to either do 1 or 2 songs off every album I made in case a lot of people come, they only on that one album, and they go, oh, yeah, well, he did that one song off that album. So I try to, I can't do all the songs, right, of course, but I try to split it up. I'm doing 2 shows tonight, so I'll probably do quite a few. Well,
the new album is out on Virgin Records. It's called Closer to Home. Closer to You. Sorry about that. Did you want to do one off of that? Because I know you didn't.
Well, I could. This is a country thing for all you people who like country music. I don't know. I'll find my way back to the rose in the garden. I'll find my way back to her many charms. I'll find my way back to the rose in the garden. I'll find my way back to her many charms. Wasting my life just dreaming away. No, never again will I stray. I'll find my way back to rose in the garden. I'll find my way back to her many charms.
J.J. Cale, thank you for visiting FM 101.9 and the Music Hall. And again, tonight, Luna Park, 2 shows, 8 and 10 o'clock. The new album from J.J. Cale is Closer to You.
All right.
Thanks again. We'll see you soon.